Hey, what's up everybody? Tosh back here with another video of some of my own thoughts that I want to share with you guys. So I just want to make a statement. I've recently been thinking about, I have been trying for a while now to change my body shape, mostly to increase my muscle mass, and because of my old viewpoint was that I had to be bigger to achieve better operational efficiency. I got into only slightly negative viewpoint of how I looked, because I was trying to push myself very hard to gain muscle mass, and I had to look a certain way to achieve my goals, and nothing wrong with that. Bodybuilders do it, but for me it wasn't working, and oftentimes I would be a little discouraged, to put it simply. Nothing too crazy, no depression or anything, but yeah, I definitely got into a slightly negative viewpoint on how I looked, because I was trying to do that, and I became really too critical of my image. Now I am realizing, almost a year later, that I am already in peak operational fitness. Sure, you can go to the gym and do exercises and to increase your strength and muscle mass in various ways, and in many different planes of motion and however you do it. But to really increase your peak, to break through to a new level of operational fitness, you have to make the operation you're doing harder. No, I say operation, I mean what you do in your day-to-day life, like the reason you're trying to change your fitness level, the reason you're trying to get stronger, bigger. Why? If not for vanity, well, what's the reason? What's the functional reason? Is it serving a functional purpose in your life? Perhaps not for everybody. Perhaps it is just for vanity. Nothing wrong with that. Vanity is just a part of life, part of the way we view things. And vanity is a whole other topic. But it does have some input into this topic as well, so that's why I mentioned it. But yeah, so when I say operation, I mean it as why do you need to be in shape to perform whatever the reason is in your life? So I realized that I was already in operational peak fitness. I was doing what I need to be doing, that I need my strength for in my life, super efficiently. It's doing it great. I didn't need to get stronger or bigger. And my inspiration for fitness, my inspiration for why I work out in the first place, comes from Jason Bourne. As corny, as cliche as that might sound, I'm sure I'm not the only one. But Jason Bourne, he can run really hard for a good distance, jump in the water if he needs to and swim, and then run again and hide, and immediately go run and fight four guys in the hallway of a hotel or something, and come out alive. Maybe hurt, but alive. I mean, his physical strength and mental strength and clarity of intent and his focus, and while doing all of his running and changing his location and hiding, he's always thinking. It's to be able to be exhausted, but to be constantly thinking ahead, thinking forward. It's motivational, totally. So what I'm realizing here is and my inspiration is from Jason Bourne, and the thing is he is in peak his operational fitness because he's always doing it. He lives it. He has no choice. And bodybuilders are in peak shape, fitness, operational fitness, because they're at the gym all the time. They're not at the gym, they're eating healthy, or whatever they need to be eating, taking the supplements. In the morning they go to the gym, whatever their program is, throughout the day. They're constantly focused on it, so they're constantly doing it. And so it is possible to go to the gym to increase your fitness, But it is at times, or at least for me, to increase my operational fitness, essentially the gym is an accessory to me. In other words, what it is you need to do to be in shape to do. What is it you need to do in order to be in shape for? And just go do it, I realize. Do it from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep. Make it your life, like Jason Bourne does. You have no choice. Your body will adapt to the stressors that we put upon it, that you put and that you impose upon your body. Really, that's the beauty of life, right? Everything changes. So that's why I wanted to